to Rocky Mountain National Park.
Wow, thanks. I feel welcome. We had 4 days hiking in Rocky Mountain National Park. We had the time of our lives. It was such an amazing part of the country.
Yeah, every day we hiked to a different lake within the park, and they are all just so beautiful, surrounded by the Rocky Mountains.
Most times we hiked to 2 or 3 lakes per day.
Mm-hmm. And on top of the beautiful lakes, we saw so much wildlife, by far the most we've seen yet. We're talking moose, elk. How do you make an elk?
I don't know.
A lot of deer.
Bunnies.
A whole bunch of fun and exciting stuff to share. So
let's get to it.
Day 1, starting off with Bierstadt Lake. It's just a 1.6 mile trail to the lake, and then you can loop around it. Ends up being about 4 miles. Hiking with this beauty queen right here. Hoping to see some awesome stuff at the top. Some wildlife. Beautiful view of the mountains and the lake. We'll see. I have been wanting to see a moose this whole year, and finally, Bierstadt Lake. That's the one. I told Julie earlier, this moose, the first one we see, gonna be in a lake. We're gonna come across the lake, we're gonna find it at the other end of the lake. Happened. Unbelievable. Bierstadt Lake. Thank you. Made it to the top of Bierstadt Lake. Just a 2 mile trail, 1.8 mile trail, but
well, 4 round trip.
Stunning view at the top. And the real treat, other end of the lake, we got a moose.
And that's our first moose spotting.
First moose spotting in Rocky Mountain National Park and in all of our travels, in fact. First time I've ever seen a moose in the wild. It's beautiful.
It's just munching, having some lunch.
Just munching on lunch. Just living its life. Can't hate it. Up close and personal with the moose. Hike number 2 today. It's more of a walk. Nature walk around Sprague Lake. So we just had a picnic outside of the lake, and then brats and a walk around the lake. What a perfect afternoon. Great ending to a great day is around Lily Lake. Whoa. No animals around here other than humans, which are probably the most annoying animal.
So day 1 was a massive success.
Zach saw his first moose.
My first moose, actually my first 3 moose. We saw 3 of them. It just felt like a kid at Christmas. So cool.
We ended the night camping at Lily Lake, which was an awesome place to camp because you woke up to this beautiful view with the reflection of the mountains on the lake every day. And it was only maybe 15, 20 minutes outside of the park. So
it was perfect.
And free.
And it was free. Day 2, we had planned on doing Bear Lake, Dream Lake, Emerald Lake, and Alberta Falls, all 4 in the same day, but the weather got in our way.
Yeah, it started to rain pretty hard, so we just did Dream and Emerald Lake on day 2, which Dream was my favorite.
Really?
In the whole park. I don't know. And then the next day we did Bear in Alberta Falls.
Day 2, we're heading up to Bear Lake and Emerald Lake, but way up. We got some elk. Elk, yeah. Made it to Dream Lake. Whoa. The lake of your dreams. They named it right. We're about at the top at Emerald Lake. Found an awesome rock to stand on. This panorama. Oh look, there's Julie by the tree.
Holy moly!
Holy moly, what a goalie.
So we got rained out,
Yeah, we're a little soupy.
feet are soaked. So we're gonna come back probably tomorrow to do Bear Lake and Alberta Falls. Hopefully,
Yeah.
if the weather cooperates.
So we got two things on the to-do list we weren't able to get to because of this monsoon.
Starting day 3 off at Bear Lake.
Couldn't do it day 2, got it monsooned out, but we got a beautiful morning for day 3.
Got here bright and early, so we have the whole place to ourselves.
Stream sliding on the way down.
Alright. 2 miles to go.
So we're continuing day 3 with a stop at Moraine Park. It's this huge valley in the middle of the Rockies. Check that out. And then we got elk. We'll get a better view of the elk.
Day 2 and 3 were a blast, besides the rain.
Yeah, we got a little wet.
But hiking in snow, going up, not that fun, but going down, so much fun. You just strap on your skis and go for it.
Just slide. It was really fun, and it doesn't hurt to fall.
Nope.
Emerald Lake was
Not that
probably would have been the most beautiful, but it was still frozen over. So if you go later in the summer, go to Emerald Lake. For day 4, what we had planned was a loop to see Fern Lake and Cub Lake. So I think it ended up being like an 8-mile loop, ended in Moraine Park, same place we ended day 3. Had an awesome time.
Last day in the Rockies, we're doing a loop. Starting it with Fern Lake. It's a windy day. Snow is starting to come down, but it kind of adds to the view, don't you think? Snow coming down right off the mountains, wind coming in. Oh, it's a great day to be out here. And then on the way back on the loop, we're stopping at Cub Lake, where we heard, hopefully, there's some moose.
Stop in Rocky Mountain National Park.
We made it.
Cub Lake. This lake is not frozen.
It's the first lake we've been to in a while that isn't frozen.
So one final bonus hike, not technically in Rocky Mountain National Park, is Lily Mountain. Just a 4-mile loop right outside the campsite where we camped at Lily Lake.
But it was one of our favorites because at the top you did get a 360-degree view of the Rocky Mountains, and we could bring Kobe.
You can bring your pups.